Thank you. Well, tonight, some Metro school teachers are not waiting around to get the coronavirus vaccine. They are traveling out of Davidson County to some of the state's more rural counties. News 4's Cameron Taylor with why teachers felt they had no other choice.
Tom Campbell anxiously waited to get the COVID-19 vaccine.
I signed up for the waiting list in 14 different counties.
Campbell is a middle school social studies teacher at J.T. Moore in Nashville. He's going back to the classroom in a matter of weeks, putting him on edge. With Davidson County not vaccinating teachers yet, he looked out of the county.
I'm willing to drive back to my home state of Wisconsin, back, wherever I could get it before we head back.
Then he got a call from Macon County.
It was a good hour and 20 minutes, about 70 miles.
He called the process simple, only needing to show his driver's license and school ID.
As soon as the needle went in my arm, there was a sense of relief more than anything else.
This is a look at all of the counties in Tennessee. The darker shaded counties are where teachers can get a vaccine right now.
I left my apartment at like 5:20 in the morning and was there at 6:45, but I was the fourth person there.
Jennifer Tresnan's vaccine search took her to Putnam County. She's a special education teacher at Oliver Middle.
And I wanted to be able to know that I can spend more of my time worrying about what my students are learning and how to keep them safe rather than worrying about my own safety.
News 4 took these stories to the Metro Coronavirus Task Force chair. Dr. Alex Jahangir says teachers are a priority, but cautioned against moving ahead too fast.
Some places in other states have rolled too quickly into a phase, don't have the supply and actually have to roll back to a previous phase. And that, I think, is definitely not what we want to do here.
For Campbell and Tresnan, it's all about safety.
Now that I've got that vaccine, I'm definitely less anxious than before.
A mindset he's taking with him as he prepares to teach in person again at a job he loves. Cameron Taylor, News 4, Nashville.
Story, Cameron, thank you. Tonight, Tennessee's Department of Health says they're hopeful every county will be moving into phase 1B and vaccine people who are 65 and older by the first week of March. And quote, while TDH is aware that people sometimes choose to travel to counties outside their own to receive a vaccine, vaccines are allocated across the state based on county populations. Therefore, we do encourage people to receive vaccines in the county where they live or work whenever possible.